Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance, and I have a message that you literally need to hear. So I thought I would mention it here because it's just so much easier. But there's been a lot going on astrologically recently. So there has actually been an eclipse, which I'm sure many of you may have seen, on TV and things like that. It was a really, really major eclipse. Also, Mercury retrograde as well. On top of that, there was a very powerful new moon. All of this happening at a time when the sun is in Aries is a lot, okay? If you feel really emotional right now, you feel very conflicted, you feel really overwhelmed, you feel very stressed, you feel just chaotic, you feel like people are being chaotic towards you, this is all astrological. So, in time, it will absolutely pass. As we get to sort of like the middle of the month, more towards like, I would say, the second to last week of the month, you will start to feel like things just get a lot better. So that's really, really positive. But also keep in mind that new moons are to do with sort of like new cycles. So Aries is to do with like a lot of power and control and things like that. So you may have found that you want your life to be a certain way, but then recently you feel like everything's just out of control. Keep in mind that there's a Mercury retrograde, but also the Mars energy with Aries, because Aries actually rules Mars, okay? It's a very, very chaotic energy because literally Mars is the planet of war and Aries is also known as the god of war. So like you've got a lot of like those energies happening. What ends up happening is that you can just feel really, really stressed, overwhelmed. You feel like you're trying to do a lot of things, nothing's really working. Try to meditate, okay? This is really, really important. 20 minutes every single day helps to regulate your nervous system, helps mentally, emotionally, can also help with just, sort of unwinding for the day or starting your day. Very, very good to do, especially during this time. New moon energies are very, very powerful, even for like 48 hours. But the main thing here is that sort of new moon energy has sort of passed, but it allows then the fresh energies to come through. Okay, so the fresh energies are sort of kind of going through that cycle, especially with that eclipse having happened as well. So, those fresh energies sort of come towards the middle to the second to last week of the month. So just try to sort of slow things down a little bit. The reason I say that as well, and that's why I said meditation, is because the fire energy of Aries and the eclipse and all of that happening is like fast, 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 fast. Try to slow things down. Try not to do things too quickly. You might find that you don't want to like trip and fall, do things a little bit quicker. It's okay to stand in a line. I know this sounds really like such basic information, but I'm telling you, some people are in such a rush that they will like push past people or they will not want to stand in a line. You will just get yourself into more trouble. Now, I'm not saying that you won't stand in a line and do things like that, but just take your time. If you are in your car speeding, because you want to get somewhere really quickly, be careful, because the last thing you want is to, get into I'm just saying this as an analogy. You don't want to get into an accident and then you're like forced to wait another 3-4 hours, right? Take things a little bit slower. Don't obviously drive like a snail, but what I'm trying to say is just take things slower and you will get to the destination. Because the thing with this is that you try to do things really quickly, but you'll put yourself 10 steps back. It's a little bit like if you're trying really fast, like bake a cake, and you accidentally drop the entire thing, you got to start again. Whereas if you just took your time, the cake would already be kind of done by the time you have to start again. This is the kind of analogy that I'm giving. Take it slow. Slow and steady will win the race during this time. I'm telling you guys, okay? Take it slow. If you're in a rush, if you're in a panic, breathe, meditate, take it slow. It's all I have to tell you, all right? It literally is what I have to tell you. By the way, the other thing I actually wanted to say as well is that candles have been restocked. There's also new candles as well. Let me just show you actually whilst I'm at it. So I got new candles. The old ones are still on there as well. There's just, once they're gone though. They're the ones without the crystals. But these are handmade, meditated with, safety tested. But there's brand new candles. They smell so good. These are also with crystals. The actual candle itself and everything inside is biodegradable, and they are intention candles, which thousands of people have seen results with. So you can check out the review section at the bottom of the website. But there's intention candles, sage bundles, teas, bracelets, necklaces, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow. Everything is handmade, meditated with, and saged for intentions. This one here is the black Can you see it? Black magic and evil eye removal candle. So you can light it, keep it around you. You can also keep the crystals after you are done with the candle. You can also keep the tin as well if you really wanted to. And yeah, it's really, really special because they are handmade. And then we also have here the reconciliation candle, but there's candles for like love, career, healing as well. Oh, it smells so nice. This is just what I want to do every day, is just smell the candles. Why not smell your candles? You know what I mean? It's got a rose quartz in there and roses as well, so they're really, really special. I thought I'd just let you know, but of course, you know, there's always readings on my website as well if anyone wanted a personal reading, and there's also as well the intention items like I mentioned, but also the rituals as well, which all work on healing your energies so that what you want naturally happens. So, you know, there's rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, attraction, luck, black magic removal, protection ritual, etc. So everything's there, but honestly, guys, this is the time to take it slow. So the affirmation for this is, I will take it slow. If you're going to take on board the advice, you have everything to gain. Trust me, okay? So yeah, let me know the affirmation in the comment section below, because I really hope you take it slow. Things like, you know, also if you like get into a bath and you're like really trying to shower really quickly, you know, you don't want to like slip over in a rush, things like that. You just have to be really careful because it's an accident prone time right now, especially with Aries doing all of this and Aries planets going in and out. It's really chaotic. Please, please, please take it slow. Be careful, you know, in that sense. And it will be good. It will be good. Okay. So yeah, I will take it slow. Comment it down below. Don't forget to like as well. And oh, I also post short readings on Instagram and TikTok as well if anyone's interested. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. I'll see you all very soon. Bye. Take it slow.